Hey everybody, I'm Delicia. Thanks for tuning in to my weekly top 5 cigar picks. These are the cigars coming straight out of my humidor, hopefully making it easier for your week of smoking to expand your current palate. Starting with number 5, we have the Partagas 1845. It's an Ecuadorian Habano Ligero wrapper, Connecticut Habano binder, Dominican Piloto Cubano, and Nicaraguan filler. Gives you a very nice earthy, citrusy, pepper, woodsy. It's a very straightforward stick. Good price point on it as well. Moving on along to number 4 this week, we have the beautiful Whiskey Row, featuring an Ecuadorian Habano aged for 5 years on the wrapper, Mexican San Andres binder, which has been aged in those nice, beautiful bourbon barrels, Nicaraguan filler, which has also been aged for about 5 to 8 years, and it's all from regions of Ometepe, Jalapa, and Condega on that particular filler. This one is a lot of fun. It's a collaboration with the bourbon, rabbit hole whiskey. Good flavoring on it. You're obviously going to get those nice little traces of the sweet notes of the bourbon, the nice woodsy element from those barrels. Get a little bit of pepper on there. Overall, very balanced, lots of good flavors on it, and it was a lot of fun to actually shoot with this cigar in my current calendar, so be sure to check that out as well. Number 3 this week is this baby that I have in my hand. This is the Falto, the LJF. It was a newer release this year. First time for the box press cigar by Falto. Really nice stick. Of course, all of his cigars are hand rolled and made in the beautiful Dominican Republic at the La Aurora factory, the oldest factory in the Dominican Republic. And this one is, well, all of his blends are very special. They're unique in the sense that they only come in the one size per blend. So this one is, again, first box press. It's a Robusto, 5.5 by 52. Has a lot of good flavors, but taking a closer look at the blend itself, it's featuring a Dominican Havana 92 wrapper, an Ecuadorian Sumatra binder, Dominican and Nicaraguan on the filler. You're getting little bits of the coffee bean. You get a tamed black pepper in here, and by tamed I mean well aged, not super potent on the spice, but you can taste the black pepper notes, if that makes sense. Little mixture of anise and a little hint of a sweeter kind of a dried cherry that comes into play as you get throughout the stick, so very nice. Definitely a huge fan of Falto. Number 2 this week is the Camacho. This is the Coyolar. This is also a newer release. It's a Honduran Puro. Single farm vintage on the blending on this one, and it's a Criollo varietal in the blending of the tobacco, so that particular type versus most of the time that you see a lot of the Corojos, you know, with the Camacho. It's definitely a stronger, bolder stick. Most of the Camachos are, so I think if you're a new smoker, Camacho would probably not be a brand that you would necessarily want to jump right into. You'd want to ease into the Camacho. That's kind of their thing, is that they're a bolder, stronger. They have the little scorpion, you know, on their older bands and whatnot. So, or I think it's even on this one too. But this one's definitely stronger, as I mentioned. You're going to get the different notes. This one has the different notes. It has the aged cedar, a little bit of the cocoa, hints of like the orange peel citrus once in a while, but definitely a fuller bodied stick. So have a meal in your tummy before you smoke it. Number 1 this week is going out to my milder friend. This is the Highclere Castle. It has been in the lineup before. I tried to feature a nice mix-up this week of stronger, milder, somewhere in between sticks, again, to kind of cover everybody that's watching, whether you're newer to smoking, just in the mood for something light, or if you're a veteran smoker and you'd like something stronger, or you're just in the mood for something stronger. Kind of fits everybody's palate this week. So again, Highclere Castle, taking a closer look, it has a beautiful Connecticut shade wrapper, Brazilian Matafina on the binder, Nicaraguan filler. Of course, it's been blended by Nick Malillo. This one's going to give you the nice vanilla, light, kind of wafery flavor notes, a little bit of cedar, light pepper, light, you know, I said the cedar already, but you just get a little bit of that mixture of all those flavors kind of throughout the entire stick. But again, nothing overpowering, somewhat of a milder, light end of medium on the overall, you know, body profile on it, but a great stick. It has a little bit of a pricier tag on it, but it's worth it. It's blended well, it's made beautifully, and it smokes very nice. So as always, I love to hear all your feedback from, you know, the top 5 list. If you've smoked any of these cigars, if you're planning on smoking them, what were your thoughts on the ones that you did smoke? And thank you so much for tuning in, and have a fabulous Sunday. Cheers.